got King Julian for the case, man. I love how all the girls move their body. And when you move your body, you move it nice and sweet and sassy. Alright? Woman, you go, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on my body, girl. And you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on my body. Physically fit, physically fit.
All right, I see you out there. I see you dancing with me. Let's keep it going. Remember, tag your friends. Tell them to jump on. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. All righty, everybody. Right now, I'm going to ask everybody watching to go ahead and tag a friend. Tell them to jump on here with us right now because it is time for Move It Monday. And we're super excited to have you all here with us. And we have some exciting things to share with you or talk about and just, ways that we're going to keep our business going right on through the year here as we finish up 2022 and get ready for 2023. And already I'm starting to think about where we're going to be in 2023. What are the things we're going to see? What are the things we're going to do? How are we going to make big things happen together in the coming year? And you know what? It's going to be an amazing new year as we head into 2023. But even more importantly, it's going to be a great close to 2022 because we still have 3 weeks left in this month and 2 more days in this week. And we have lots and lots of things to do and lots of things to share and lots of things to accomplish. Because how many of you would like to have the best December ever? Yes, I believe I would. And I think that each and every one of you would agree. We'd certainly like to finish strong. We'd all like to have a great paycheck for us to finish this year. We'd like to be able to make that extra cash as we go into it. So this is the time. And that brings me to our quote for this week, or to start us out today. And that is from one of my favorite poets, and his name is Rumi. And Rumi said, "Everything in the universe is within you. Ask all from yourself." Now, I want you to think about that. Everything in the universe is within you. What does that mean? And what I take that to mean is that each and every one of us has unlimited talent, unlimited potential, and that we can be anything we set our minds to. But the key to it, it's there. The answers are there, the abilities are there, but what it's going to take is for us to bring that confidence from within ourselves out to the world and to do everything possible that we can do. And that's why that last line, ask all from yourself, is so important because, guys, the only person that can keep us from being successful, the only person that can keep us from achieving the things we want, the only person that will keep us from having a fantastic December and being where we want to be to go into 2023 is us. Now, I know we're going to ask somebody and they're going to say no to us. I know that we're going to offer something to someone and they're not going to pick it up. But you know what? That doesn't mean we are finished. That doesn't mean we stop. You see, that was just an impediment. That was an obstacle. But if we are going to succeed and to succeed beyond our wildest dreams, then it comes down to asking all from ourselves, giving our best, getting up and keeping going, not stopping at any point along the way, because we have work to do and we're going to keep going and we're going to decide, I want to be successful and no one else can stop me from that if I am willing to do the work. And so tonight we're going to talk about some things to do the work and how we're going to get there. And we are super excited about what we are working with right now. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is something fun we've been doing this week. It's Santa's Spirit Week. Every day there is a theme for the day during Santa's Spirit Week. We started out with Tinsel Thursday last Thursday, where you blasted all of the specials that we have going on, sharing with everybody, giving them ideas of what we have on sale. And boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of things on sale. We have our mailer that has a lot of great specials in it, but we also have that special QR code that when you do it, it takes you to a landing page that has some extra specials as well. So it has a special flyer, and that flyer will be changing and updating as we go through the month. So when you scanned it, today it's got a special group of products, but next week when you scan it, it might take you to a whole nother landing page of different specials. The key is that every morning you're going to want to get up, you're going to want to go to your My.Tupperware website. You're going to want to click on the little one that says holiday deals, end of the year sale, whatever they're calling it right now. It's just that first little one up there. Click it, and it's going to show you a whole array of things that are on special. And you're going to want to pick little specials, and you're going to want to promote those all the time. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, because you have a new job that I'm going to give each and every one of you. So each day there is a challenge to help you step outside your comfort zone and do something to create visibility. You see, one of the key things that we struggle with sometimes is that we are often, I'm going to change this for just a second. There we go. We're often caught up in this idea of, I need to just throw everything out there and talk about selling and talk about buying and talk about, buy, sell. And what that does is it turns people off. And what we need to do is think about, we're a commodity. We are providing a service. We are offering people something they can't get anywhere else: attention to their needs, attention to their wants, attention to helping them solve their problems. And so it's very, very important that we come at what we do with a little bit of a different slant. And so each day, as I said, there is a focus of what we're doing. Now, every single day I am doing a daily drawing of the people who have been commenting, posting, sharing. But it's very important that once you do the challenge, you have to screenshot it and post it on our Hooray group under that day's post, so I know to find it. Now, I was away this weekend. I had an event that ran Thursday to Sunday, so I wasn't able to do the drawings every day, but I have all of the winners right here in front of me from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will do on Thursday. And every day there is a winner, and they will receive one of Marsha's special gift bags. And so they're all holiday gift bags with little things in them, and every one of them has something special in it that you might have seen it, but it's something that's kind of a holiday themed item. It's something unique. It's something that you can use for the holidays. And so whatever, they're all boxed up, ready to go. They're all in their little bags, and they're in a little box ready to go out in the bags to you. And so I'm just going to grab one and slap a label on it, and it's going to come to you. So I'm going to share with you who the winners are for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I also wanted to mention to you that in case you missed it, there is an exclusive offer for everybody who does the challenge every single day. And I'm going to make my picture big again so you can see it. So you'll see that there are some exclusive bags. And I'm going to come back, and I'm going to be big because I want you to see these up close and personal, because every single person who does all 7 challenges, all right, is getting a special gift. And so some of you are already on pace. You've done it every day. And so you are going to be able to choose one of my amazing bags. Check this one out. Is that not adorable with the little snowmen on it? It's like a little winter wonderland. These are those jumbo giant bags, that open up on the sides, just like that, and nice and big. And you can carry it with you to the grocery store. There is this one. Check it out. Is this not adorable? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. The little polar bear. All right. And then the final one is our little winter scene, the winter woods with our moose and our deer and the little animals all in the forest, in the snowy forest there as well. So when you have done it every single day, you will be able to choose one of these. So which one are you going to choose? Okay, like if you were picking it, would you pick the moose? Would you pick the polar bear, or would you pick the cute little adorable snowman? Which one would you be picking? Okay, go ahead and drop that in the comment. And I'm going to share with you that if you have not done it every day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am going to give you another chance to catch up. So you're going to want to go and look at what challenge you've missed. All right. And make sure that you've completed it, because I do have a few days that I only had one person or two people, and I'm going to make sure. And if you've done, I'm going to read to you who I have each day. And if you've done that challenge, but you didn't post, you didn't comment with it yet, or if you did and I missed you, go and tag me on it on the Hooray group. So for Thursday, we had Rebecca Carrion, we had Donna Jo Wilkinson, we had Donna Briglia, we had Tina Lancaster, we had Jolandra White that did the Thursday challenge. That was the Tinsel Thursday. And if I missed you, go and tag it where you did it so that I would know that you did it, okay? Because a few of them got put on different places, and so I was trying to catch them all. We do have a winner for Thursday, and our winner for Thursday is Donna Briglia. So you will be getting a special holiday package from me with an exclusive item for Thursday. On Friday, that was our recruiting day, or sharing about the opportunity, why somebody should want to sell Tupperware, like what's in it for them, because that's what people want to know. What's in it for me if I sell Tupperware? And there's lots of fun memes and stuff on Tup Social. There's lots of memes that we've shared in the past about different things about it, like living your best life, living your yes life, about the ability to be able to shop at a discount, to be able to get the Tupperware that you want. Maybe you went live and you talk about it. Any of those things that you do, make sure that you screenshot, comment, post it in the comments on the Hooray group, so that way I am able to pull your name. And on Friday, I have Donna Jo Wilkinson is the only one that I have that had commented with that on Friday. So Donna Jo, you are the winner of our Friday drawing. But once again, guys, everybody needs to be going back and catching up on the ones you didn't, so you can be able to pick your bag from me when we finish the week. Saturday, what was Saturday? So don't put that back up there. Let's see. Saturday was, So Friday was Fa La La Friday. Saturday was, that was the gift ones, right? Santa's Saturday. That was because it was Make a Gift Day, right? So on Make a Gift Day, y'all were so creative. You shared lots of fun things. I had Rebecca Carey and Donna Jo and Colleen had all shared on that one. And the winner for Saturday was Rebecca Carrion. And then on Sunday, Sunday was our sharing Sunday, and it was sharing your best tip of things that you can do, whether you used your Tupperware or just fun fact. I like to call them fun facts, dynamic demo tips, things that people don't know. I saw some really clever things about our can opener when you were talking on Thursday, but there were some great tips about how you could use that can opener for different things. But there were things about what lemons can do for you. There were things about some other ways that you can, our Tupperware products, like keeping Fridge Smart to keep your produce fresh. And on Sunday, we had Colleen, we had Marcia, we had Jolandra, and we had Rebecca. And Jolandra was our winner for Sunday. So that's our first 4 winners. I've got 3 more to go. And remember, everybody who does all 7 days challenges gets to pick a bag from me. So do not miss out. Make sure that you are working hard to get those done and catching up. You're going to find it on the Hooray group. Just go and look for the Santa Spirit Week, and you will be able to do that. And if you've missed it completely and you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, somebody go in there right now, bump it up to the top, make a comment and say, here it is, guys, so that they can all find it, because we want everybody participating. Because the more you get out there in front of people, the greater the likelihood is that your business is going to prosper. Because remember, it is up to you to pull everything out of yourself to do the best that you can do, because there is nothing that can stop the person who is determined to achieve a goal. All right. So what else have we got going on this month? Well, we are right in the middle. Yep. Right in the middle of Wishes Week. And of course, Wishes Week, if you've never been around, is one of the most exciting times of the year. It is a mind-blowing experience as to how generous our company is and what they do to support us, and to, just from the heart. It is truly a company that is unlike any other company out there. And if you are watching right now this and you have seen our Wishes Weeks in the past, do comment, talk about how it made you feel when you watched it before. I have posted the link to last year's Wishes Week live broadcast so that you can go back and watch it and you can kind of see a little bit about it as well. But Wishes Week is all part of coming from something that Brownie Wise said. So Brownie Wise was, of course, the person who really introduced the Tupperware Party. She is the creator of the Tupperware Party, and she's created a legacy for each and every one of us to follow in her footsteps. And one of the things, she wrote a book back in 1957, and I actually have a copy of the book, or a reprint of the book, and it's called Best Wishes from Brownie Wise. And one of the things she talks about is the difference between wishes and dreams, and how do you turn a dream into what she calls a working wish. We must decide definitively which thing or things we desire most of all, and at once make our working wish a definite goal. As a definite goal, our desire now assumes the quality of purpose. A purposeful wish needs steady nourishment. Encourage yourself, your family, and those with whom you work to believe that this goal will be realized, because it is good and it is just. Make them feel also that there is a power within you to make that wish come true. When you've accomplished this, your wish takes on form and substance. And guys, this really goes back to what I was saying about this idea of we all possess within us everything that we need to succeed. But it also means that we must ask everything of ourselves to bring that into reality. Oh, JC, I do too. I cry every single year when I watch it. It's so emotional, and I'm so excited. And in case you missed the announcement, Peter Swanepoel is back as the head of the U.S. and Canada, and he is, he did our Wishes Week 2 years ago, and it was his first Wishes Week the first time he did it. And he just, he was boohooing like crazy, and we were all crying because, when the person announcing it starts crying, then you can't help but cry, right? So it truly is amazing. And just for those of you who've never been a part of it and you haven't watched the video yet, like I said, do go watch it. Here's what's got to happen. For every $200 you submit from last Thursday until this Wednesday, you can qualify for up to 3 wishes. So if you have $200 in sales, that's 1 wish. $400 in sales, that's 2 wishes. $600 in sales, that's 3 wishes. Okay, so you could get up to 3 wishes. Now, there's a special link that you will use to go place your wish, and that was in your My Week last week. I'll post it again just so you can do it. And you need to make sure that you get your wish in as quick as possible. Now, you will actually have until noon on Thursday to put that wish in, noon Eastern time. But you can also go ahead and make your wish. If you know you've got some orders coming in and you're going to make sure you hit that 200 before the end of Wednesday, you could go ahead and submit your wish and then get the sales in before the end of Wednesday. But they didn't want to penalize you if you're pushing it to the end and it comes in right there at midnight. and you didn't have a chance to put your wish in, they're not going to penalize you. You're going to have till noon on Thursday to get it in. And then the following week, we will have our Wishes Week broadcast. It will be done as a Facebook Live on our Tupperware Salesforce page, so you'll be able to watch it there. But I thought I would share with you some of the different wishes that people had last year and some that were granted. So they will read through every single wish, and they will pick some that they will give, and then they'll have another group. They just like randomly, they do some drawings and pick those while we're live sometimes as well. So these were some of the ones from last year that they did. There was one where one of our sales reps had lost her main job, and she's the main provider for her family. And so because she had lost her full-time job, she was using her Tupperware job to help the family get by, but it meant that things were tight and she didn't have the extra money to buy gifts for her children. And Tupperware granted that wish, and they sent sent her money so that she could have Christmas for her children. Another one was, right after COVID, and because a lot of the schools, they still require the kids to have water bottles, and because they still can't use the water fountains in the schools, one of the reps wanted to donate water bottles to her children's school, so the local school, so that all of the kids could have a water bottle. And you do not realize how much of an impact that can make, because especially in some schools, maybe they don't have the kids don't have the extra money for that, to be able to do that. I always love at the beginning of the year. Well, I don't really love it, but I mean, I'm always touched to the beginning of the year when so many teachers have a wish list because they want to do more for their class than they have the money to do. And it gives us that, it's a shame that the schools don't have enough money to provide those, but it touches my heart that these teachers want to do more for their students. And so they seek help from friends and family to help them do that. And so just like that, my niece is a teacher, and I donated water bottles to her class for this year so that they would all have water bottles for the class, because she's in a Title IX school, and it gave her a chance to be able to make sure every child had something the same. And then this one I thought was really great. It was a rep who is been doing all her business on a phone. And she said, it would just be so nice to have a laptop to be able to do my business. And you know what? Tupperware gave her a laptop. And that's just a few of them. Over the years, we had one, this one was especially emotional. We had a director in our region whose husband was in early Alzheimer's stages. And he had never been to Jubilee with her. And she'd been in Tupperware for a long time, and he'd never been to Jubilee with her. And she really wanted him to go to Jubilee, with her, while he could still experience and remember things and stuff like that. And Tupperware paid for him to go to Jubilee with her that year. And then within the next few years, he really faded. And but it was a great memory. She had that time to spend with him, make a memory doing what she loved, her Tupperware business. Another one that was just a real heartfelt one is we had a business leader who had a stroke. And part of his rehab he was doing was painting. He was painting. And his wife, she qualified, with her sales, and her wish was to get paints and easels so he could continue his therapy. And and that one was really emotional. And that's when our president was Stenova Fene. And Stenova was so touched by it. He said they sent him, canvases, they sent paints, they sent all kinds of art stuff. And he said, and I want a painting when it's finished, and it will hang in the office in my office here at headquarters. And they did. And it was so cool that next year to go through his office and see this painting on the wall that was done by one of our business leaders who had been granted this wish for the paints and things like that. So when you're asking for a wish, there's so many different ways you can approach it. If there's something that, if you have a need, if you need it, then, there's no reason not to ask for it. If you want to help somebody else, you can ask for somebody else. If you have a friend, if you have a relative, we've had people ask for cookware for their family. We had someone ask for, she had a really good friend whose child was in the hospital. And so she wanted for them to be able to have an Airbnb to stay in town at Christmas so the family could be together while the child was in the hospital. So, you can open your heart to in whatever way you feel is the right way for you and ask for something, and put it out there. And, I just have a feeling that this is our year and that somebody from our company is going to be granted a wish this year. So let's get lots and lots of wishes and get them in there as well. All right. So how are you going to get that $200 by Wednesday? Well, guys, you've got all these beautiful new products that just came out. There are some gorgeous pictures out there of the ice prisms, which happens to be one of my personal favorites. I use my ice prism set all the time. If you've ever come to my house for my holiday party, we use the little plates for our dessert plates and our appetizer plates. I use the cups all the time, the pitcher and the cups. That's my iced tea pitcher at the beach. I love it for that. Of course, I love our utensils, our KP tools, and I love our Cheese Smarts. And then, of course, there's a fabulous recipe for a cranberry cocktail, which can be done alcoholic or non-alcoholic. I had shared it on my page the other day with the recipe, and it's the perfect set because it uses our measuring pitchers and it uses our juicer and the Zest Impress, which is back for a very short time. And that is one of my favorite items. And then, of course, we have that gorgeous new collection of our Ultra Clear. Now, our bamboo and glass is still on hold. I know the flyer that I'm showing you here doesn't have it marked out. So, but it is still on hold because these are being shipped in. And there was a storm in the Pacific Ocean that meant that they had to reroute the ship that was supposed to have arrived in Hemingway October 17th. And so now it is scheduled to arrive in Hemingway this month, but we don't have an exact date. As soon as it comes in and gets unloaded, it will open up, but they did not want to open it until it was in port and they were able to know that they could start filling those orders. So just be aware of that. But as I said, there are those great items every day that are being added to it as well. And I went on and I just picked a few, and because I had this idea and I thought, this is something that we could really promote. And I want you to think about different ways to do this. So you want, think about my store, because you are the store, guys. Think you are the store. So my store is open 24/7. And you want to let people know, shop on my site and maybe put some fun graphics and put where your website is. Talk about the fact that, they can shop your store anytime. Ask them, can you be their personal shopper? Ask them to get a few friends together and let you come share with them some of the great things that Tupperware has to offer. And I just grabbed a few different ones that I think are really awesome things that you can do. That little Impressions butter dish for $6, it might seem like something small, but people are always looking for a small gift to give. But that is the perfect one to do a special cheese log that you could make to give away to somebody. You could take your cream cheese and put pepper jelly on top of it and tap it and put some ribbon on it and give that as a gift, like a host gift when you're going to somebody's house for dinner. You could make your own. I have a recipe for a chocolate chip cheese log. And it uses the little mini chocolate chips, and then it takes cream cheese, powdered sugar, and a little bit of cinnamon, and you roll it together. And then you roll it in shaved chocolate, and it's so good on either shortbreads or ginger snaps. And it's just such a pretty little thing to give somebody, put that little shaved chocolate on the top of it. And it's a great gift to give somebody, and it didn't cost a lot of money. So those are some little, like little things, sharing gift ideas with people every day, having a different gift idea that you have. And if you have some things on hand too, and you do this personal shopping party, you can go to their house, you can share different ideas, you can have some available cash and carry, as well as ordering things in as a bulk order of things that you can have shipped in and then delivered to them as well. You can make up some little gift sets. Another thing that, you're going to hear an idea actually next week at Winterfest that is the cutest idea ever. And it's how you can take any set of bowls, any set of containers that we have, and turn it into a snowman to use as a gift to give as well. So you're going to want to make sure you're at Winterfest next week so you don't miss out on that. So think about, how can I be a personal shopper to the people that are my customers? How can I encourage people to shop my site, right? And get the things that they need for Christmas as well. Another little idea here is to get your name in front of more people. Now, this is an idea that I actually borrowed from a director who is one of our tops in personal sales in the region. She does all of her parties on Facebook, and she does 3 or 4 in a night, and she'll work like 2 nights a week and do 3 or 4 parties in a night. And she does a survey at every party that she does. But when she wants to get new customers, she will do something like this. And so basically what she does is she says, I'm in the mood to give some stuff, give away some free Tupperware. You can be in my drawing by completing this survey. When at least 50 people take my survey, I'll do a drawing for a $50 surprise pack. So finish the survey, let me know, share it with your friends. That's another big way of using this. So she's posting this actually on her personal page. So she reaches lots of people. She's posting it in her group, so that her business page, so that her customers see it. But the idea is to ask them to share it with other people too, because that's going to help you reach new customers. Now, this is something also that you could do in like a neighborhood group. If you have Nextdoor, or the Nextdoor app for your neighborhood, if you have a Facebook group that your neighborhood has, and you can get on that as well. But you have them, fill out the survey. And she's had it on her business page, she's posting it in her personal page, she's getting it out there everywhere. So what is on this survey that she has? Well, it looks something like this. And if you've never created a Google form, that's what she's using, a Google form. You can go to YouTube and say, how do I do a Google form? And it will walk you through it. It's super simple to do. But she added a picture at the front. It's the most wonderful time of the year for Tupperware. She asked for their name and their phone number. Their name, their first and last name. She's going to ask for their email address. I'm not going to share it or add you to list without your permission, I promise. And then your cell phone, so that she can text you if you are the winner. Okay. So that's the contact information she's asking for. Short, simple. Here's why I need it. And then she's going to ask a few questions to let her know a little bit more about them. Are we friends on Facebook? Yes. No, but you can send me a friend request. No, I'm all set with my friends, and I promise I won't be offended. In other words, fill out my survey and I won't bother you. I won't try to make you my friend, because, so many times we get friend requests from people that we don't really know. And so she's saying, if you don't want to be my friend, that's okay. But if you do, that'll be cool, because when they go on, they're going to see some reasons why they might want to be her friend. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being love, how do you feel about Tupperware? Just getting a read on what their level of interest in Tupperware is. And then she goes on, well, how much Tupperware do you own? I only own pretend Tupperware, aka fakeware. I have a few classics that were handed down to me. I have several pieces. I can't seem to get enough of it anymore, and I might need to build on a new addition to my kitchen, other. And then they can fill in the blank, whatever their answer might be. Do you have a Tupperware wish list? If so, what is on it? Okay, if you don't know the name, just give me a description. And see, here's what she's doing. She's gathering information about what they might be interested in, so she can provide a service to them later, especially if they decide they want to join her group, if they want to be on her email list, if they want to know what's new in Tupperware. Would you ever consider hosting a quick 30-minute Facebook party, earning free Tupperware and awesome deals? And FYI, January is one of our biggest months of the year for our host and customers, because our number one kitchen organization product will be on sale. Heck yeah, I could be bribed with a free gift. Not right now, but in the near future. I'm not sure. I need more information. No, thank you. Other. And then the last question is, would you consider hosting a party if you would consider hosting a party, or if you just changed your mind right now, what type of party would you prefer? A 30-minute Facebook party, a catalog party, a fundraiser. You could put an in-home party. You could do a Zoom party, whatever kind of parties it is that you serve. So these are just her questions. You're going to want to personalize it a little bit more, maybe to the kind of questions that you would ask. She doesn't do in-home parties, so this is why she doesn't have that listed. But you know what? If you love doing in-home parties, if you love doing Zoom parties and cooking with people, then put that on there. Offer what makes you special, because remember, you are the store, you are the commodity, and this is going to help you to reach new customers. All right, so who loves this idea? Isn't this great? Wouldn't this be a great way to get some new customers? So go get your Google form ready tonight. Start posting it, start sharing it. You know, if you don't want to keep it going till if you want to wait and take yours till Thursday, you could do that, but you could always extend it. I would kind of go short term, like getting it done by Wednesday, so you can see how many you have by Wednesday. And then you could always come back and do something again. Okay. So that's another idea. Now, there was a couple more questions. Sorry. Let's see. Would you like to be in my Facebook group that reveals extra awesome deals, exclusive specials, that you'd like me to add? Yes. Add me to your secret Facebook group. That would be like your VIP group. No, thanks. And would you ever consider doing what I do? Yes, I'd be open to hearing more about how it works. Maybe in the future. I'm not interested. So once again, she's covering all her bases. She's finding out what products they have. She's finding out what products they might want to have. She's finding out if they're open to a party, and she's finding out if they're open to joining her team. And guys, that's what we have to do. We are here to provide full service to all of our customers. So think about the questions that you might ask. Think about how you might ask it, and let's make big things happen. All right. So what I want to ask you is, of some of the ideas that you've heard here today, what is something that you can do in the next 48 hours to grow your December? Are you going to do, something like this survey to kind of help you get some new customers? That's one thing. But what are you going to do to help really build it for these next few days so you can get that $200 in sales for your wishes weeks? What are you going to do? That's great, Kathy. Yeah, that finding some different words to use, word choices. And in fact, guys, it's always great to share some of your best word choices of, like, how do you get people engaged? I love to use some of the engagement posts, that just ask people to share. Show me your favorite piece of Tupperware. Who's got Tupperware in their kitchen? Do a scavenger hunt on your page. Have you ever thought about that? A scavenger hunt, a Tupperware scavenger hunt. You could put some things like, okay, folks, we're going to have a scavenger hunt for, today. Everybody that wants to play, you get points. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give away something fun. And so what you do is you post things you ask them for. Maybe you might ask them for a piece of green Tupperware. If you don't have any green Tupperware a picture of a piece of green Tupperware. If you don't have any green Tupperware in your kitchen, go find a picture of a piece of green Tupperware and post that. You could ask them to show their cabinets. Take a picture of their cabinets. What do their cabinets look like now? You could ask them to show you their spatula. You could ask them to show you their favorite casserole dish. And all of those are going to help lead. They might not be showing you Tupperware, but it gives you that place to start guiding them to what you have in Tupperware that might be what they would like. So just look at the different ways that you can create engagement, that you can have some fun with it, and be able to do stuff as well. So that would, you think about what you can do to offer people something awesome to get them going, get them connecting with you as well. All right. So as we finish up tonight, a couple more things. Remind you that we do have a Tupperware fundraiser that we are doing, a Jubilee fundraiser. We're doing it all year long. And the purpose of this is for us to raise funds that we will divide amongst everybody that goes to Jubilee. Now, maybe you're going to be going to Jubilee with us. Maybe you are not going to be going to Jubilee with us. But you know what? Everybody can participate in the fundraisers because we've had so many awesome things. We've had we had a fabulous t-shirt back in October. I've seen many of you wearing it, our Merry Holidays Tupperware t-shirt that you've been wearing. We have another fundraiser going right now that'll be continuing through December that has sweatshirts and puffy jackets and then fleece jackets and t-shirt, long sleeve and short sleeve t-shirts. Can't wait for mine to come in. I got the blue V-neck long sleeve. I can't wait to have that to wear. And of course we are, so there are some pictures of some of the ones that we have in our logo thing. Grab your phone right now, scan that little QR code. It'll take you right over to where you can order yours if you haven't ordered it yet. Because once again, with these, you're getting a great product that's logoed so you can advertise your business everywhere you go. And it's creating funds that will go into our fundraiser so that we can divide that. And we've already made over $1,000 to split amongst the folks that are going. But if we keep this up, we could have $10,000 to divide up amongst everybody going, which can help pay for your room at Jubilee. It could help pay for food at Jubilee. It could help pay for your travel as well. So lots of reasons why this could be a great fun thing for us to do. And then a reminder that we do have our raffle, and it was, I'm going to actually do the raffle tomorrow night. I had planned to shut off the tickets by tonight. But I had a lot of people at the last minute going, I really want to get tickets. Can I get my tickets in? So what I am going to do is I am going to leave it open until midnight tonight for you to get your raffle tickets. Then I can pull all of them. I can make the list so that we've got our spinner. I'm going to go live tomorrow night with the spinner and show you all the gifts. And we've added some more gifts in there, and I've got a couple more that I'll be adding on as well in the morning. So there'll be lots and lots of fun, beautiful gifts. All of them have tremendous value to them, and you're not going to want to miss out on getting a chance to win those. So I will post tomorrow morning the list of everybody who has bought raffle tickets. That way you can double check, make sure that I have you on there, because I don't want to miss anybody. That's why we use one place for the payment, so that everything's in one place. Because that if I'm having to look 5 different places for money, then I might miss something. So that's why we're using this Venmo group, and that's where all of the money goes, and that's where all of the money lives for our fundraiser there as well. So just in case, a quick look at some of the gifts that we have here. We've got that complete buffalo plaid collection with the signage. We've got a sorbet maker. We've got a Universal Series skillet. We've got a fabulous logo package. We've got a red set there a beautiful red serving set. We've got a picnic set for the summer. It's going to be awesome. Purple prisms. Oh my gosh. And I love this on-the-go charcuterie collection that's got a knife in there. It's got KP tools in it. It's got those beautiful Clearmates and some goodies to put into your charcuterie, along with the host gift special that's in our catalog right now as well. So those are just, we have a few more that I'm going to be adding. Oh, somebody likes that purple set. So, you're just going to send lots of good energy to the one that you want. What is the one you want? Which one are you hoping to win? All of them? Because remember, you get multiple chances, and we'll just keep spinning and drawing until we give away all of the prizes. So don't miss out on that. It will be tomorrow night around 8:00 Eastern time is when I will go live to do it, because I want to give everybody a chance to be able to be on and give away all those prizes. And then we'll get those mailed out. Each of the directors is mailing out the one that they donated to the winner. So we want to get all of those out so you can have them before the holidays as well. All right. And then I wanted to share with you that and remind you that we have coming up next Monday night. We will not have Move It Monday next Monday night. We will be having Winterfest. This is a regional training event. It's going to be so much fun. It starts at 7:30 Eastern time next Monday night. There is a $5 registration fee. There is a separate form for you to use for that. That is on our Hooray group as well. And for your $5 registration gives you 10 drawing tickets for prizes that will be given away. But we have some amazing training plan for you. We have tips on how to use technology to help you grow your team for 2023. We have tips for you on modular mates and why they're the best thing since sliced bread for your kitchen. We're going to have training on how to keep your store open right up till December 25th. We've got tips on how you're going to fill your date book for January. We've got tips on things that you can do to be able to have bigger parties in 2023 as well. And that's just the beginning of some of the things that we're going to be sharing with you. So you don't want to miss out on that fun evening that we'll have next week. It will go for 2 hours from 7:30 to 9:30, and it is going to be cram-packed with lots of great ideas, lots of fun, lots of drawings, and lots of ideas that will help you have the best finish to 2022 and the best start to 2023. All right, so we're going to close with one more quote that kind of goes right along with what we started with. This is from the great Golda Meir. She was the prime minister of Israel many years ago when I was growing up. And she said, trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. And I think that's such a fitting finish to what we started with, is that each and every one of us possesses the universe of possibilities within ourselves. And it's up to us to keep that that fire burning, to fan that fire, to believe in what we're capable of doing, and to put ourselves out there and keep trying, keep going, keep doing, because the best of the year is coming in the rest of the year. And we are going to have an amazing finish to this year, but even more so, our 2023 is going to be a year to remember. It's going to be a year where you're going to be all that you can be. So thanks everybody for all that you did. I see Charlie gave away 2 Move It Monday prizes tonight, I believe. So congratulations to each and every one of our winners. Can't wait for you to catch up so that you can get your little bag from me, and for us to find out who's going to be our winners for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much. And come on, let's dance it on out of here together.